Hello, everyone. It's Mekel Kasanova coming at you with another episode of Decked Up, a gaming and tech podcast. Today, we're going to be checking out a brand new accessory for the ROG Ally that just came in, and it's none other than the AllyMate. This was sent over to me by my good friend Siri, who runs, you guys know DeckMate, AllyMate now. So we're going to be checking this out and seeing. So this is the complete ROG Ally mounting solution. So this basically comes with the AllyMate adapter, the grip, the kickstand, universal puck, VESA mount, and wall mount. So this is the ultimate kit, and we're going to be checking it out. Before we do all that, if you guys want to pick one of these up, I will leave a link down in the description down below, as well as pin it within the first comment of the YouTube video. And if you're listening to it in audio format, just check the description. The link will be there as well. So we're going to be checking this out, and I'm going to be opening it up, and we're just gonna walk through it. All right, so I'm going to be using two different cameras here. I'm going to be using my Pixel 7 Pro to do the top down, looking at the device itself, and then I'm going to have my regular camera looking at me. So we've got the AllyMate right here, and we got the ROG Ally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to go ahead and check out all the contents that are within it. So I got a little overzealous, opened it up a little too quickly, but here we go. It says ROG Ally meet AllyMate. I like that. All right, it says dangerous to go alone. Take this. For anyone who is a fan of Zelda, this is definitely a callback. It's got a QR code here. But this is a callback to the original Legend of Zelda. So Mechanism is a community built company, so we value your feedback, which is, AllyMate, DeckMate is all up under Mechanism. And then, different ways to be involved. Make sure you use a tag, that way it's trackable and all that. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. And we've got this right here. This is the white adapter. One white and one black adapter is included in every adapter only bundle, so folks can blend in or stand out as they please. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we can get a real good look at this, as y'all can see. And yeah. And it's got the sticky, you can peel it off, so if you want to do so. So that's pretty neat. And then let's go ahead and get this out the way. And we're going to look at all the contents that are within this. So there's several things that we've got. We've got the main grip that we're going to be putting on the ROG Ally, and also has the two microSD card slots for additional storage. You've got your spring loader for VESA mounting, which is cool. So if you want to VESA mount this, you could. And then we've also got, another VESA mount. So this is, well, not really a VESA mount. This is a sticky mount. So basically, if you want to connect, once you have this connected to your ROG Ally, you can connect this. And if you have like a battery backup, you could literally connect that on there. That way you've got additional juice on the go, which is, I don't have any battery backups. I wish I did, but living in Hawaii, it's near impossible trying to get it. And you've got another one for the pretty much the same purpose. So it's that. And then let's go ahead and look at additional things we got. We got the kickstand. So I don't use any cases on my ROG Ally. Like, I don't have any screen protectors, I don't have any cases, so I'm really out here being super reckless. But I am definitely looking forward to having this kickstand, because one of the things that's so annoying is the same issue I had with the Steam Deck, and it was with wanting to, find something to prop it up on. I didn't really want a case, but this right here is going to make that a whole lot easier. And then let's pull this out. And there's another big one. This is if you got that big battery case, or if you want to have like some type of modular kit on the back. This will definitely be what you want to go with. And then, as we saw the white variation earlier, we've got the black variation. So pretty neat. And then this right here is alcohol pad and additional stuff if you need, screws and whatnot for VESA mounting. So you have all that. So let's go ahead and get to the main attraction of what we're going to do. I'm going to take out the kickstand. It's going to go on your ROG Ally. Okay, let's get some stuff out the way. All right, so we got the ROG Ally here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see where this lines up. and it fits within the vents, as you can see here. So the two clips go into the two ventilation holes, and then you basically take it and you clamp it down over it, and it just sits like that. And as you can see, it says AllyMate. This is really, really nice. Now, I do kind of wish this came in a white, but I don't mind the black because it kind of fits with the aesthetic of the triggers that we have and the back paddles, but I kind of do wish I had a white. Now, with this, like I said, you can connect any of these. So if you want to VESA mount it, you could. And then if you want to use battery backups, like, let's just go ahead and show you guys the big one, because I think that's probably going to be the one most people are going to be using the absolute most. So let's go ahead and connect it. You can see it's spring loaded. This whole thing is the brilliance of how Siri came up with this whole thing is just, man, it's absolute genius. So basically, spring loaded, and then you can just put it in, spring loaded like so. And then if you get your battery case, you can just snap it on. What I like about this, you know, you're not really covering too much of the ventilation on the back. I mean, it's only like a little bit that's covered, not really too much, like the edge here and a little bit here, but those are just intake. They're not, you know, out exhaust. But when you connect your battery back up to it, think about it like this: it's not going to be directly on your ROG Ally, causing it to overheat or anything like that. So that's something I really like. So yeah, let's get this out of the way. And let me go ahead and get the kickstand, because that is going to be the main thing I will be using. You know, because you really can't go wrong with that. And this is probably going to be the thing that's going to be on my ROG Ally the most. And I think once I start traveling again to the mainland, I'll probably pick up a battery back up there. Hopefully I can bring it with me to Hawaii. I know they're like shipping, you know, things that keep us from being able to really like ship, because so if we go on Amazon, we try to like ship battery backups to us, you just can't, you know, it just won't ship. But hopefully with something like this, if I go to the mainland, and I can bypass a lot of that. But here we go with the kickstand. Like I said, spring loaded like so, and you can just connect it in. That's what I get for doing this while drunk. Anyways, so it's like spring loaded, so you can just connect it in like so. You want to take it out, press up and then lift. You want to put it in, press in, and then lay it down. And then so you can kickstand it, which I like. It's pretty sturdy, you know, to the point where you can swivel it if you wanted to. And yeah, it's got about, I want to say about, what is this, a good halfway point. So if you want it down, or if you want it more propped up, you could. And I think this is going to be the way I'm going to be utilizing it going forward. I absolutely like that. You do have a little bit of a wobble, but I think that's just something that's, it's kind of, with the way this is designed, and given the bottom body part of the ROG Ally, is kind of unavoidable. But it's not something that's going to be too distracting. I mean, you don't have to worry about this being like tipped over. It's not like think of the kill switch. Y'all remember how that was with the magnetic aspect of that, the V1? That was super flimsy. While this may have a slight wobble, it's not anywhere near as bad as what that was. So just keep that in mind. But for what it is, I really like it. I like how this is. I'm gonna definitely be taking full advantage of that. And yeah, I really like this. I've been wanting something like this. I haven't really wanted a case, like I said, because I don't really want anything too bulky. But with how this is, I'm perfectly satisfied with it. So if you guys are looking to pick this up, links will be down in the description down below. Again, shout out to Siri for sending over the AllyMate and all these various accessories, VESA mounting, additional locks if you want. And then you've got your different ones you can use for different things, such as battery backups and such. You got two medium-sized ones, and you got a really big one if you need. This is going to be good if you got like those massive battery backups. But all that being said, that's it. What do you guys think of the AllyMate? Are you looking at picking one of these up? Have you considered it, or are there any alternatives that you guys would personally prefer? Whatever you guys think, I want you to let me know in the comment section down below. And also, I want to thank Siri again for sending this over to me. Greatly appreciate it. I love Siri's work, and can't wait to talk more about this with you guys here on the YouTube channel, as well as on the podcast, in the Discord, and also in Reddit. So that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, be blessed. I see you around. Have aloha and be blessed. Peace.